Good evening. This is the video newsletter for buysellshort.com for Tuesday, July 28th. Market continues to tread water after the huge rally we've seen over the last couple of weeks, um, which has been great for our stock plays. We've had some very nice winners over the last couple of days. Remember, a flat to consolidating market is usually perfect for small caps. Here we're looking at the Dow 15-minute chart. As you can see, over the last 4 or 5 days, we've fallen into what's called a rectangle formation. You can see why. It looks like a rectangle. And we're bouncing between that right now. This kind of formation, more times than not, is very, very bullish and usually results in a very large upside move. Actually, let me clarify that. This rectangle formation, whatever way it breaks, 9100 on the top, 9K on the bottom, there's usually a pretty substantial move in the direction of the break. If we get a break up above the highs here, probably 9125, and then we're looking at a move to 9600. If we see a break below 9K, we're going to see that retracement we've been talking about over the last couple of days back to the 8700 area. That would be a 38% Fibonacci retracement of the 1100 point rally we had. And also, if you flip over to the daily chart, that is also the 20-day exponential moving average on the daily chart. So granted, we are overbought, but that doesn't mean we can't remain overbought and go even more overbought in this market. We were down, 90 points plus today. The bears were, thumping their chests going, the end is here, and then the market rallied back green. So we've got a low volume summer environment, and that is just the perfect time for them to squeeze the shorts. But let's jump into stock plays. XOMA, we are now up 50% on this stock over the last couple of days. We were adding this one last week in the 67, 69 cent area. Stock is trading at $1.07 in after hours. This big breakout on the chart today should see continuation tomorrow. I'd be very surprised if we don't see this one jam tomorrow to the 120 plus area. Indicators look very, very good. We got that positive MACD cross, which is powering a lot of stocks lately, and all the other indicators still have lots of upside room. Check out the on-balance volume. They're really starting to pour into this stock like they did back there in May when it went on that run to $1.35. So things look very, very good on this stock right now. VG Vonage Holdings has begun its earnings run. I sent out an alert late in the day regarding some news that's out there but hasn't been officially PR'd yet. It looks like Vonage is going to get into the mobile market and put Vonage on cell phones. That is pretty big news if you ask me, and should give the stock a nice pop over the next few days. We've got earnings next week, and remember what happened in the May earnings report. The stock went from 40 cents to 85 cents in the matter of a week. And like I said before, you're going to have traders expecting the exact same thing to go or to happen again today or this week and this time around. So right now, we're just looking for a move to 50 to 57 and a half cents. 57 and a half cents right now, or 7 cents, is the 200-day moving averages, which is what we hit on the last earnings report. Chart looks very, very nice here. Doesn't look like we're going to get that pullback to the 37 to 39 cent area, so we went ahead and issued a add scalp position today. No use in waiting. We can always add some more if it dips, but chart looks very, very nice here, and that mobile news should power us higher in the near term. ASTM, nice big spike yesterday, but kind of fell off today. STEM stocks are on fire. STEM fell back today, which is why you saw selling in ASTM. But towards the close, we saw STEM spike back. We should see the same happen here on ASTM tomorrow. Target remains 45 to 50 cents plus on this stock. GNBT, gave us another nice 2-day pop. Retraced again today. 75 cents essentially is what will launch this stock. So if you're looking to add, next add on this one would be a break over 75 cents is where we'll be adding with the same target of 95 cents on this one. SONS, we've been pretty patient in this one over the last week. Hit our first target on the nose today. $1.81. As I mentioned, you should be out 2/3 to 3/4 position. Next target is a move to 2, but book those gains, especially on a nice 15% move over the last couple of days. BCON, we got in that one a day or so ago. Target was a move to 85 to 95 cent plus. Stock was trading at 95 cents in pre-market. Don't know what drove it up there, but it had some nice volume there in pre-market and gave a lot of you guys a very nice exit. Even those who jumped out after the open still had a very nice gain from the ads last week at 67 cents. Positive MACD cross, as I had mentioned, and all the indicators still look pretty good here, so keep a close eye on this one. If this one dips back again tomorrow, we'll be looking to re-add that scalp play. EMMS was a new trading alert today. As I mentioned in the alert, we've seen a lot of momentum come back into the media stocks, the newspapers, and you're starting to see that flow over to the radio and TV stocks. No real surprise if the economy is bottoming out and we are out of the recession or coming out of the recession, then it goes without reason that advertising revenue is going to pick up over the next few months, and these stocks should start to take off. We've had MNI, LEE, etc. going on very nice runs, and here we have EMMS. Nice break of the 50-day moving average, nice break of the downtrend line. We've got RSI breaking up through 50, strong ADX, unbalanced volume coming out of the basement, and chart setup that looks a lot like it did back in April when this stock ran 300%. So this one could be a very nice mover over the next couple of days. Target would be a move to 40 cents plus here, even more if we see volume come into it. So very nice setup here. SIRI earnings next week, which means we're getting ready for another earnings run on this stock. We've got a very nice symmetrical triangle here. Breakout is 43 cents. We came pretty close today on that. Strong support at 40 cents. If you look down here on the chart, we have a positive MACD cross on Sirius. And the last 3 times we've had a positive MACD cross on this stock, it's gone up 75%, it's gone up 65%, and it's gone up, there we go, 50%. So we got a positive MACD cross. If we assume even a small, half of that gain, 25% move, we're looking at a move to 50 to 55 cents here in Sirius over the next few days. Positive ADX cross. Stochastics nice and strong. Unbalanced volume shows the funds are starting to come in here again, and this stock, it stays quiet for a while and then goes boom. It's been over a month since we've had the last boom, so it's overdue for one of those big moves. Time to start positioning now in the 40 to 42 cent area. So that's it for the video tonight. Again, we've got this rectangle formation formed on the Dow 15-minute chart, so we are going to see a pretty substantial move here in the next few days. We're looking at 250 to 400 point upside or downside depending on which way this triangle or rectangle breaks. So that's it for the video. See you guys in the chat room tomorrow. Good night.